Hi guys, I'm Wild and welcome to Wild Chaos Gaming. Today I'm going to have a look at Medieval Frontiers playtest. But before I get going, I'd just like to ask anybody that watches my videos regularly, preferably, or anyone that watches my videos sometimes, I just need to know what time of the day in your time zone suits you for my videos. So I'm trying to work out best time for premieres and then one day best time for lives, possibly. So that being said, let's get on with this and see how this game goes. I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Not very good with these sorts of games, especially as there's walls. Let's randomize. Well, let's see if I can make this guy look the way that I looked 24 hours ago. Yeah, pretty much it. My hair wasn't that silver. I'll have to use my OBS to see if I can get that better because it's no shine off. 1080p monitor. It's giving me better colour. It's probably just the angle. The angle of the dangle. Or some of my settings has gone silly or something. Okay, so Yep, well that looks good. Let's begin this adventure. Let's see if I can die within first 20 minutes. And yeah, and just so you know, I've had 2 attempts at doing this video before. First one, OBS messed me up.
Lord above, I'm dead hungry. Let's see if we still have a bread or a crust or anything.
Well, I must say, first 2 times that started, this room was dark and then lightened up, so...
Oh, this'll do for now.
Grab that. Now I know someone's going to try and jump scare me as soon as I walk out of here. And it is her. Let's walk out sideways.
About time you're up. The sun's been out for hours. Were you planning to sleep till the next harvest?
I was indeed, yep.
Morning. Have you eaten yet?
No, not yet. But I'm looking for something.
And if I don't look at you, I can find it. What happened there? Oh, crikey, I just dropped it. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Now I've got to find my bread. Got long arms. There, I'm happy now.
You're moving slower than a snail. What have you been up to in there?
What's it to you? I had some bread, all right. I was starving.
The entire loaf. That was the last of it. Winter's been hard enough, and the next harvest is still far off. What are we supposed to do now?
Don't worry. I could always head out for a hunt again. Better than sitting here starving.
You don't even have a bow. And with the penalties for poaching, you'll end up in a cage or worse. Why do you always insist on risking your neck for a hunt?
I know what I'm doing. We're starving and you want to sit around? I'll take my chances.
You're impossible, you know that. But fine, go. How are you going to get your hands on a bow and arrows?
I'll go ask old Martin. He's lent me one before, he'll do it again. No problem.
All right then. Take care out there and be careful. The world's changing, but not for the better.
I'll be careful. But you're right. Something feels off lately.
Yeah, I think it's your face. You screwed up so much. Okay, some quests require you to reach destination and talk to a specific person. The location will be indicated by a red quest marker in your compass at the top of the screen. Shame I don't have a bow and arrow. I'd shoot you in the eye. Oh, by the way, I think that's my sister. There's definitely nothing else there. There's nothing else to get from anywhere. Good bit of hay and stuff in there. Can't do anything in there. Nothing of interest over here. Can't get into any of the houses. No. Can't get on the roof. Okay, let me see. There's nothing really around. You can't go any further than that. So, let's run around here. A couple of people up here. Don't say much. It's blocked off up there. A couple of people down there. Don't say much. But Martin is just here. Yeah, it was much better the first time that I played this through and had no idea. But I have a few tips now.
Ah, there you are. Just in time, lad. The old log splitting bench is gone and busted, and I've still got logs that need turning into planks. Reckon we'll need to build a new one. Care to lend a hand?
I've never made planks before, but I'll give it a go. Once we're done, though, I'll be needing that bow of yours again. What say you to that?
I'll show you how it's done. It's not too hard once you get the hang of it. Just follow my lead, and we'll get it done.
And what about the bow?
Once we're done with this, I'll fetch the bow for you. It's no trouble, lad.
Thanks, Martin. Let's get it done then.
Grab those logs from the shelf there, lad. We'll need them to get started.
Okay then, Martin. Let's get that done. I think you should stop your smoking. What do you reckon? You're a bit raspy today. So I'll grab that one and that one. And
You've got the logs, but you'll be needing a building hammer to get that
those two
workbench
as well.
started. Mine's just over there. You're welcome to it.
Just gonna grab a few extras.
There we
grab his
go.
hammer.
Now you've got the hammer. You can set the workbench where you like.
Before I do, let's pick up these sticks because I need at least one of those. Pick up that one as well. I'll put that a little bit in the shade. Workbenches, resources, log splitting.
Great spot. Now ready the building hammer and finish building the workbench.
And your equipment's so good. Watch this. See, you can craft basic tools without a workbench. Press Q to open the build wheel and select the tool selection.
Curse things given out on me. No crafting without it.
Always fun to pick on Martin. Right, so the torch. Press F to use the torch. Hammer construction. With your hammer equipped, you can see the blueprint at the construction site where you can place the next build steps. Press E while facing construction to view the resources needed. So I'll pull out the hammer. You can see that. And if I press E up on the top right there, I need 4 logs.
Step onto those 4 planks in front of the workbench. That's the spot you need to be in to get started. You can craft from your own inventory or place the logs on the splitting workbench for all to use.
Rightio then. Now I think I've got 4. And it needs 3. So jump
The
in here.
workbench will make beams by default, but we'll need planks for this. Change it over to planks and we'll get started.
Alrighty then. So,
Very good. Now go ahead and start the work.
So with this, I've only got to use 3, but it's a little section as you're going around the wheel. A little white mark. If you can hit your left mouse button at the right time, you save time. I'm not good at it, so...
Hold it steady till it's ready. Won't take long. You're making planks faster than I've ever seen. Not bad for a first try. Keep at it and you'll get the hang of it.
I think I missed that one.
Good work. Those are looking better already.
See, I wouldn't
Now
have
pick
stopped.
up those planks and bring them to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped if I was trying to... I wasn't trying to save a log.
Ah, good job. These planks are just what I needed. Much appreciated, lad.
Yep,
Glad
they
I
look
could help,
good.
Martin. Now, about that bow we talked about.
Ah, right. The bow. A deal's a deal. I've got it right here for you. What are you planning?
Well, first of all, I'm hoping that they fix that so I hand you planks and you hand me a bow. Now, I can say that I'm practicing. You won't believe me, blah, blah, blah. But if I say that I'm hunting, you'll give me more arrows. So I want that.
Thank you. I'll be heading out hunting soon. We're running low on food and I need to catch something.
Aye, I can see how it is. Here, take some more arrows then. You'll need it out there.
Thank you, Martin.
If you plan on catching something, I'd suggest...
Thanks.
I'm no fool,
I'll keep that in
lad.
mind.
I know.
Yeah, bye. Sorry for making you speed up. So I'm going to just grab a couple more of his logs. You don't have to do this. I'm only doing this because I'm curious. So I'm going to do some planks. Missed it. I'll do one more. Missed it. Okay, I won't do one more. Now, I'll get a couple of beams. So you've got to be so precise with it. But anyway. And then to get up from there, just press your W button. So I've got 8 beams and 24 planks. Now, I do have a weight limit of 45. So far I've got that, so I'm going to have to be very careful with what I do, because I don't want to be over encumbered before time. So, the map. Alright, this is where you do your hunting. Yeah, you can't get out up here, you can't get out up here. So, this is where you do your hunting in here. You can't get through here either. That's blocked off right there. Yep, right there. So, and also, you don't need to hunt. Makes no difference to the storyline. So, just a little thing to remember there. And it gets very tight very easy. Okay, I'm going to walk across this water. Because you can walk under the water if you're not careful. So there's no swimming physics there. We're under the water. And we're bone dry. So, which is alright. Just remember, water slows you down.
'Tis a cruel cold, the sort that steals the warmth from a man's very soul.
Are you a little bit cold? Oh no. I'll warm you up later, princess. Okay. You can hunt smaller animals like rabbits with your bow. Make sure to quietly approach them as not to scare them away. A successful hunt is much more likely if the animal doesn't see you.
Just ahead must be where the rabbits like to roam. With a steady hand and a quiet step, I'll have one before long. Should I really hunt rabbits today? Maybe some mushrooms will do.
Yeah, so you can either get the rabbits, which is illegal, or you just pick some mushrooms. Be a nice, loving person, not disturbing any of the animals. So, yeah. Like I said, it makes no difference to the storyline, which one you choose. So I'm going to do both. Okay. Control is to crouch. 7 for the bow. If you crouch, they'll walk right next to you.
Cruel cold, the sort that steals the warmth from a man's very soul.
Missed you. That's alright. Let's just cheat. There's 2. There's 3.
Is a cruel cold, the sort that steals the warmth from a man's very soul.
Okay, if you don't want to shoot, just press the right mouse button. You can collect your arrows that missed. Sure, I had one that missed up here.
A fair kill. This will serve us well.
Okay, one more, and then things change.
A fine shot. This'll keep bellies full back home.
Okay, so I've got 22 arrows left. I'm not going to kill you all, don't worry. Just going to go over here, get a couple of more mushrooms. Okay. So, yeah. So this is where the game begins. So reach the village.
Were I any colder, I'd be mistaken for a frost-bitten statue.
The tracks of hunters and the remains of butchered game have for months repeatedly led back to this village, where the Lord's laws were broken. For this ongoing crime, the village has been razed. Its people made an example for all to witness. Let none doubt Lord Armand's justice.
I had no choice but to persevere. The village destroyed, and it was I who brought their wrath upon us. Friends and family gone because of me. Now I hunt, not just to survive, but to atone. My bowstring draws heavy with guilt. Alone but not defeated, I shall start anew. No laws to bind me, no kings to rule me, only the forest and its unforgiving nature. Here in this valley, far from the reach of those who would see us suffer, we can rebuild. If anyone survived, they will find refuge here.
And now the game begins. First time around, like I said, had problems with OBS not recording properly, and I didn't think it was good enough to put on YouTube. Second one, not it. I'll wait until they finish. Thank you. Yeah, the second one managed to die twice very quickly. Well, half an hour in, managed to die. Maybe 20 minutes from this point. So I died twice. And then issues arose. So let's try a third time. Interact with a workbench by pressing E to craft new materials. Use the mouse wheel to switch between different productions. Press tab to manage production tasks for your workers, which means you're going to build a village. Click a resource in the upper middle of the screen and set maximum amount to craft. If enough base materials are available, your workers will continue crafting until the set amount is reached. Well, to get the base materials, you're going to need someone to collect them, aren't you?
So this is it. Seems like a good place to settle down. Can't build much on an empty stomach. I'll need to find a steady source of food and water. Without that, this place won't be more than a campsite.
Okay, so if I bring up the map now, there I can zoom out. Absolutely nothing. Whether it looks like I'm facing northeast. Might not be, but anyway. This here is a path. I don't think I've made it to the path. But going to my inventory for a minute. So what's this here? My resilience. I've got some bare feet. I can fix that issue soon. So up here, I've got my construction hammer suit. That's a pickaxe. Never had it. That's a hoe. Crossbow, knife. Yeah, okay, so there's lots of things to get. Current temperature is 17.8 C, which is coolish. Coolish. It's actually warmer in the game at the moment than it is where I currently live. Anyway, yeah, so plenty of dangers in the game. Yes, I was correct. I was facing northeast. Yeah, you can go down that way. You know, there's water over there. Plenty of blank land. My theory is, don't bother climb this hill.
I think I can sharpen my focus, make it easier to spot anything worth noticing.
Okay, so they will bring things up. Now this is different. That's a roasted mushroom, and that's sage. Well, that sage wasn't there last time. And that's elixir. And some reed. One reed. That's not very helpful, but it'll be a good start. So, yep, there are boxes along the paths to find. We'll go up here. Smoke. Mountains. It's a very big mountain. Okay, smoke, birds, carts and crates. Smoke trails, birds, carts and crates are always worth checking out. You may find survivors, plants, resources or equipment at these locations.
I can smell some smoke. I should go look for it. Maybe someone is there.
Okay, so yes, that smoke that you can see is right behind these rocks. Not easy to get to. And there's birds over there, birds over there, birds there. They indicate things to collect. However, advice, do not go for this just yet. Before we do that, we will get a roof over our head first. Let's just check what we have in here. Food wise, we've got bread, elixir, mushrooms. Mushrooms give you food poisoning. Nice. Roasted mushrooms do not. Sage gets rid of food poisoning. So in case you happen to poison yourself, use the sage. The elixir diseases, so that's going to come in handy. At the moment I've got one hammer, one hunting arrow and one bow. Resources, sticks, reeds. Okay, so let's get out of this for a minute. We'll do E for exit will get me out. No, it won't. Okay. So before I do too much, I'm gonna get myself. See, there's no pickaxe here, so you're gonna have to do that at crafting table. So I need this stone. One simple click and I get that.
I sweat like a swine at midsummer. This heat is cursed foul.
Yeah, it probably is. You'll survive because, well, you shot a bunny in the face. Don't worry about a bit of warm weather. You're a mean, mean man. So yeah, I could have just jumped off the cliff. I did that last time. Nearly broke a leg. However, I've only found those boxes on trails. There's birds there, which means there's something
Sun
there.
scalds like a blacksmith's brand.
Oh, we use
There's no
shush.
shade enough.
Happy? Finish your crying now. Okay, I'll get him out of the sun because he's crying again. Okay. So, tools wise, I've got a stone axe. So, here's another axe. So now I've got 2. Roast mushroom, I'll get that in a sec. Split wood. I'm guessing to start a fire. Here we have got wooden clogs for a mail. Now, let's pop over here for a sec. Stay in the shade because Fancy Pantsy doesn't like it. So, there's the smoke. There's some birds. We don't want the smoke yet. If you're brave, go for it. I'm not brave. So, stand here for a sec. Go to other. And the clogs. Stamina consumption down. Movement speed 5%. Weight 2 kilo. Decay goes down. Heat resistance. Blah blah blah. Them on. It should be good. What's the temperature anyway? 22 degrees and he's complaining. You wait till it gets up here, mate. And you can complain. So, that's a good start. But yeah, he complains a lot about a lot of things. So I'm just gonna come here for a sec. Now, I think building up there is good. Right, there's a wagon there. I'll pull up the map, it won't show you much. But here is the bridge. Okay, so the path goes up here somewhere to the south, and then it goes to there. Not sure where. However, it smokes somewhere in this direction. We don't need it. Not yet, not yet. I know I'm wasting time, but it's my 3rd time around. I think I should just explain a few things that I know that can save you time in case you decide to join the playtest or get this game when it comes out. Now, we can hear chickens. We can catch chickens. I've never seen one, but I know they're here somewhere. Okay, a wooden beam. Where are you? I know I'm blind, but I'm wearing my glasses. Did that chicken throw a plank at me? So it's just a standard hammer. Another plank. What's that? Nettle tonic.
Yes, this is a nice piece of clothing. Clothes can give me all sorts of benefits.
Okay, dangers in the wilderness and proper clothing. Any dangers? Reduce the impact of these hazards, including heat and cold. Always wear the clothing available to match winter and summer. Shoes also reduce stamina consumption while running. Nothing else hiding in here. So that rooster is in my left ear. I'm going to find it. Right. Rooster or chicken over there. Okay, so go to other. What do we got? Metal tunic. Right, this. So that's 10% of bites. 0, 0, yep. So this will equip. Because it's this thing that says wretched bites. To get to that person over there. You get bites. You do. It's mean, it's horrible. 2 clicks on the M gets you out of there quicker. Okay, so right there is a chicken. We're not going to shoot the chicken. We're not. I've been tempted to shoot chickens. However, chase the chicken. Right. Some animals are useful for farming. Chicken, cows, and sheep roam the lands. Capture them by pressing E and bring them back to your settlement. Once you've built a stable, you can assign animals to it. Provide animal feed to sustain them. Any nutrition above their basic needs will be used to generate resources. Increasing their food amount in the stable workbench will improve the resources they produce. So, you run away, little chicken. I chase you. Okay, he got away. I don't want to drink that water by accident. Okay, but you can catch the chickens. Okay. Thank you, chicken. I didn't know this was here. Tea. Elixir. More read. Nothing else hiding there. Okay, I'm just going to run over here for a sec. Yeah, I know. You're getting exhausted. Never been over here. I'm curious. There's absolutely nothing. I will delete this part out. Well, edit this part out. Just curious. Curiosity over. Okay, that's the barrier for the playtest. Can't catch your breath. Hello, chicken. I'm not going to chase you. Okay, because I'm getting thirsty. You're up there, aren't you, Rooster? Oh, I can't get up there. You're just a chicken. There's a rooster here somewhere.
It's getting dark. I should craft a torch.
You
I need a
probably
place to
should.
sleep. A bed of reeds and sticks will have to do.
Okay. I'll do it.
My mouth's so dry I could spit dust.
Look at you spit dust. Come up here for a sec. Collect some sticks. Okay, I'm not going to make a torch at the moment. I'll make a bed.
This thirst bites worse than hunger and lingers twice as long.
Okay, what do I need? I've got plenty of stuff. Okay, put that away. Claim the bed. Then I can sleep. So, he's complaining about water. Shame I can't put water in the thing. Okay, I don't have any water yet. So, I'm just going to poison myself a little bit. It's not that bad.
Disgusting. I'll need to build a well if I want something clean to drink.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to stop on that red stuff. That red one is just sick. So if you see that spinning, you want a lot of blue out there. Because if it lands on this, you end up with some sort of illness. So there you go.
What a horrible night. This won't do for long. I need a proper shelter.
So I'm not sure if I break that down, if I get all the resources back. So I'm going to leave that right there. Back across the bridge. Shut up, rooster. Puffing and panting again. So I think over here somewhere will be good. So I'm going to become encumbered massively. So before I become even more encumbered, well, too much more encumbered, I just want to see if I can put my building here, because they're difficult sometimes. So I wouldn't mind a proper house, but to start with this. Now I'm guessing that all these lines are topographic lines. See, so if I put that there, now if I just keep scrolling my button, oh, not button, mouse wheel, right, see that can go there, so I'll just put it there. Okay, so unfortunately I should have walked up here because that's backwards, that's the door there. Focus construction. I need a lot of logs and a lot of stones.
If I don't drink soon, I'll be coughing up sand.
You will, I know. I know you will. It's sad. I feel for you. But you know what? A plane to store goods. Have I ever looked at this? Nope. Okay. Storage area. Tap to open. So right. Right. Tunic. Keep the raids. Sage I'll send over. Split wood I'll send over. A tunic. Keep that. Okay, so these beams and planks. Okay. That might have reduced my weight a little bit. Press escape to exit that. Okay, apparently he's dying of hunger and thirst. Eat your bread. Nothing I can drink. Tea. That's resilience. So I'm going to have to journal. Layer. Chicken torches, bed buffs. World, points of interest. Buffs. Water poisoning, thirsty. Drink water. How do I get the water though? Needs. Hydration. Stay hydrated. Water can be drank from rivers or wells. So I need to build a well. So, for the minute before I build the well, so I need a lot of stone to build a well. I'm just going to go and get some poisoning first. I'm going to do that twice. You'll survive. Don't panic. So where'd I put that? I'll put that there, I'll put that there. Let's go here. No. Crafting. No. Roads. No. Workbenches. Supply. Well. So. Gonna put a well right there. What resources do I need? I need I'll pull out my hammer. And then I need 16 stone. 8 beams, 2 planks. So I need 5 more stone. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wooden planks, so it's 2, and that's my beams. I want 8. Okay, it's done. Put that away. Use. Missed it. That's 1. That'll do for the minute. Okay, so I've got 5 orders on me. So, yeah, I've made this backwards. The door's going to go out that way. It's a bit of an issue, but we're going to live with it. Grab my hammer. I get my resources. So now I've got my sticks. I need 26 stones. Okay, so I'm going to dump off everything that I'm holding. Right here. So the arrows, heavy. Send them over. Reeds I'll drop. 6 I'll drop. Logs. I'll just keep 2 waters with me for the minute. Yeah. My glasses are hurting my head. So, anyway. First world problems. Okay. So, I need stones. I'm just gonna have to wait, chickens. I will get tears. I just have to do this first because I need to get the settlement started. Because where that smoke is a person. If I go to that person now, they're gonna be rescued and head to my settlement, which doesn't exist. And then if I take too long, they just die. So let's not have death. Yeah, I know, you're hot, blah blah blah. Get in the shade for a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop off my headset so I can pop off my glasses because they're hurting. Much better. Okay. So I can see enough. Wonders of old age. Anyway, let's not complain about that. Let's just get what we need. Our player can complain for us when it gets too hot. Yeah, I know I'm past the amount of rocks that I need. Trust me, you need more. See, I think once you got your pickaxe, you can break those. Pull up my map quickly. Let's work out where I've ended up. All the way over here. And zoom in here. Right, so that's my pit house. My storage. My well, what's that say? Undefined, yes, so that's my storage. Anyway. And that there is my bed. So, if I die, that's where I will respawn. The reason I died before was I wasn't paying any attention to food and water. Because, well, whoever does. Oh yeah, so this V button, see, there's a stone. Apparently I can grab that. See, there's lots of stuff. Hazel sapling. Hello, chicken.
Steady now. Time to bring you in.
Where'd you go? What happened to my chicken? Did I do magic? Chicken? I think I ate the chicken. I think I hurt my chicken. Anyway, sticks. Do I have an axe? I do. No, not the hiccups. Oh no. Okay, I've got plenty of stones, I've got plenty of sticks. Oh yeah, that's what else I needed. Okay, I'm a little encumbered. There's that. Okay, I'm going to take down this tree here. Wait half an hour for it to fall. Didn't lose too much shelter. I'm getting very encumbered. Okay, a little bit difficult to walk. Okay, this is ridiculous. Let's find more stones. STRG. I don't know what shift is. Right. STRG is control. I'm holding on to 81 kilo. Can I move a bit better now? Yeah, I know. You're exhausted. Oh no. You're hot. Oh no. Hide under a tree. Okay, see, this is my front door. These don't stay here. These middle ones. Okay, I'm short 6 logs. Do I have logs in here? I do.
If I don't drink soon, I'll be coughing up sand.
That's 3. And more go at the top. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, you're complaining. Blah, blah, blah. Put my hammer away. In here. Water. Drink. Drink. Happy? Good. Roast mushroom. I'll like one of those. Okay, that will do you.
Delicious. Delicious.
Delicious, delicious. Delicious and nutritious. Right, let's do the top section then. So yeah, I've got to go and get my stones so I can finish these walls. So apparently, if I rub the stones between my thighs, they turn to dust and I can use them as cement. Because that's magic. See, there's my 2 stones. So I need 5 more logs. Yep, you look good enough to give me 5 logs. Wasn't quite, but anyway. Raw raggy. Oh, I need a stone. Haven't made a torch yet. Don't have reeds. Okay. This wasn't what I wanted. What's that? Let's stick. Let's read. Okay, can I make my torch now? Right, so that's all heavy. It's a tree that I was dropping, that one there.
I'm so tired, even the crows could perch on me and I'd not stir.
Well, sorry, I'm trying. Okay. Do I have enough logs? I do. Put that away. So I like the building mechanic because it's reasonably easy. But at the same time, it looks like a pretty solid building. Right, I'm going to go inside to do this. And break my flippin' hammer. I'm sure that I put away a hammer and an axe. Alright, yeah, all this stuff's on the outside. So that's one other thing that's annoying. Is he moves. He goes to swing at something. Make sure you give him room to bop up and down. Yeah, I know I don't have reeds. Not a problem. Well, let's go inside and see if I can get this a bit easier. I didn't know I could cheat like that. But I don't mind. So I think, yep, all I need is my reeds. As long as I've got 14 reeds here. I got 26, even better. Gotta get rid of the tree. Or maybe if I didn't.
Excellent. The settlement is starting to take shape.
Right, so I'm gonna grab my axe. I'll get rid of all of that. No chance of growing back. Or hollow stone. Or axe away. So
No ale, no water, naught but air, and that's no drink at all.
right, I'll put that there. um, no, it just looked completely invisible. Okay, I'm going to claim that. Bed is too far away. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Put my hammer away. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to put my torch away. And then I think... Yeah, see, I'm going to get sick this time. Guaranteed sickness. See? That's alright.
If I don't drink soon, I'll be coughing up sand.
Well, that's good. Sand is good. Okay, we've got sun coming up.
This thirst bites worse than hunger and lingers twice as long.
Right, can I shut my door from the outside? No. That's alright, okay, so... What's that? Mushrooms. Here. Sage. Split wood. Water. Right, so I've got all my waters. Tab. Roasted mushroom. Two drinks. And don't think I have anything else. Or that. So I've got my stockpile there. I'm going to put, if I can, workbenches, resources, firewood splitting, work that out later, tools, tool crafting. No, I'll work that out later. What am I after? I am after... That's for livestock, that's traps, skinning, tools, farming, storage, buildings, workbenches, clothing, resources, tools, supply, campfire. Goodness me. I'm going to put my campfire there. What do I need 10 stone. Right, so mushrooms, roast meat, that's rabbit, nuts, something, chickens, mushrooms. So burning sticks is something else. Okay. Tab to manage. So don't have anything with me there. Hop up for a sec, put that away. Run around here quickly. What is that? That's sticks. Sage. Mushrooms. That is my hair carcasses. So I'm going to quickly wasn't what I wanted either. I want Q for a minute. There's something skinning. Okay. That'll give me 6 of that. Use the campfire. Manage. Add. Whatever. Whatever. Medium priority. High priority. Okay, so meat. I put that over. What do you mean I can't put that over there yet? Well, guess not gonna do tiny little things. Oh right, because I don't have that. So, guess that takes a long time to do that. So I'm just going to leave that for a minute. I've got meat in there. Alright. Go to use. Now if I go to manage, it should do something. Can do something? I don't know how to use this. I really don't know. Forbid meat. Right, so I allow those. Right. I'll get rid of those for a minute. Does that speed this up? Come on. Give me something, give me something. See, I don't know if that's cooking. I really don't. See, I can't see that it's doing anything. It says required is 1, and apparently I've got 6. So I don't know. I can starve to death before I find anything out. I'll get 50 food poisoning if I don't cook it. So this is not good. Needs food. So you're not telling me anything. Campfire. Get you on. You can also cook mushrooms, small animals, and meat over its flames. Like, new home, investigate, blah 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 blah. Well, I'll get to that. I'm not having a very good time here. As far as I know, I've got stuff here. Is that cooked? That's 6, mate. Like, what? Well, let's just do the meat, shall we? Can we just do that? Can we cook something, please? I can see that it's meat, but it's not cooked meat. Okay, I'm going to get my split wood. Come over here. Use manage. So split wood. Does that help you at all?
I sweat like a swine at midsummer. This heat is cursed foul.
Of course it is, because we can't get our meat cooked. Okay, before I drop dead, I'm gonna have some food poisoning. Okay, and then I'm going to exit. I'm going to stop the game here, and then I'll take care of my
I'll
dog.
have to start roasting my food if I don't want
And
to end up sick.
next episode, I will get to rescuing that person, getting things done, see if I can work out how to use this fire. If anyone knows how, let me know in the comments. But for now, I bid you all farewell. Ciao, guys.